are now experiencing the No Invite Podcast. No Invite Podcast.
Bang, bang, pow, and all that other good shit.
Bang, bang.
I'm in the motherfucking building. It's the No Invite Podcast. I'm Blaze. And I got a special guest host, guest fucking appearance, cameo.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? If this was the Avengers, you know what I mean? She would be, I don't know. She would be fucking, I would say, you'd be Black Widow, bro.
The realest nigga alive.
Nah, it's Lala. What's up, Lala? What's
Hey, what's happening?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm great. It's the motherfucking, it's the podcast. We've been talking about doing this shit for a while. We finally got a chance to do it. I've been having a lot of guests lately. Just trying to mix it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Shout out to Steph, the boxer. She's actually $1 Million Baby now. My co-host. So she, if you go on her thing, you could check her out. She be hitting the speed bag. I'm pretty sure she's gonna fight Apollo Creed or maybe the Russian from Rocky. I'm not sure. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying this shit. This shit just sound good. I mean,
hell yeah.
Shout out Steph. Shout out Patty 16 for our producers. They're right now. They're on hiatus right now. They're out, vacation, seeing the world or whatever the fuck they doing. And I'm out here. I'm out here. You feel me?
We in the Yak.
Nah, man, we in the Yak at an undisclosed location. For all y'all that want to know. If you could hear the echo or see the stripper pole in the living room, you know where the fuck we're at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, echo. But anyways, what's up? How you been?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm fucking awesome. Fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Don't fucking one word answer me.
Oh,
Give me a little
shit.
bit more than that, please.
I'm doing good. Just keeping to myself, minding my business, trying to do my thing. You feel me?
I feel like you say that like that's not off tops already. Like you should be minding.
It is off tops.
Oh, that's what I'm talking
Period.
about. Okay, yeah. For all y'all that don't know out there, the motherfuckers that don't mind your fucking business and shit.
Hell yeah.
All up in mine and shit. I be seeing y'all with no picture, no post, all in my views. I see y'all.
I can't stand that shit. I cannot stand that.
How many of those
shit.
you think you get a day?
What?
Like the fucking no picture, no fucking post, no nothing. How many of those you think you get?
I get probably at least 3 a day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they instantly get blocked.
Yeah. I you know what? I learned a new thing, right? I'm probably going to expose myself, but I don't give a fuck, whatever. Whoever's listening, at least you're giving me a view on fucking SoundCloud, so... If you want to find out how I do, you motherfucking lurkers and shit.
Sometimes,
listen.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should just let them lurk, because you have to let them lurk. It's some fucking hater. It's either a weird-ass bitch or a creeping-ass nigga,
Or both.
Or both. You never know.
Maybe it's a creeping bitch-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Nah, but look, so check it out. What I do, right, and this, and I make them work. So what I'll do is instead of blocking them, I'll mute my story from them.
Yeah.
So they can't see it. So then they're sitting there waiting every day looking at why this nigga ain't post no new shit. Why ain't post no new shit? Like, exactly. And then you gotta go make a whole new account fucking with me.
You know what's really funny though? Is when people lurk on your shit and like you don't even follow them and they don't say nothing to you and they don't follow you and then they go and block you.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
You know what? Your fucking lifestyle upsets me.
You're fucking weird.
That's weird shit.
I can't fuck with that weird shit.
Instagram's weird as fuck,
And
bro.
that nigga, if he listening, he know I'm talking about him too. I'm talking shit today.
He ain't talking about me as he's making like another profile and shit to lurk with and shit.
But you know what they do? They probably keep you blocked so that they can unblock your ass and like look at your shit like a straight weirdo.
That's weird, bro.
I know.
I don't know. This whole social media shit, like, to me, it's still kind of new. Like, because it's all starting to like, well, it's not kind of new. It's like old, but it's new still because it goes like against everything that like normal people, like how we act. Like, in real life, you don't do that. If you don't fuck with nobody, you just don't fuck with them. Like, you don't care what they got going on or what they doing. It's like fuck it. But like, the social media shit, motherfuckers is like really worried about what the fuck you got going on and they checking up on you and keeping tabs and shit. I think that's weird as fuck.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that I really hate about doing music is that you have to keep your social media.
Yeah.
Like, I be taking random breaks and shit because I hate social media. I hate being on my phone all the time. I hate people in my business, and I just want to fall off the face of the earth sometimes. You feel me? But when you do music, you can't do that. Everybody gets to keep tabs. Yeah, I don't like that.
And you gotta,
shit.
and it's like having a following, having people that fuck with you in your music. Mm-hmm. It's like having plants. You really gotta like fucking take care. You gotta nurture your fucking following. You gotta give them shit. You gotta give them pictures, posts. Yeah. You gotta do stuff for them to look at, or if not, they lose interest. You know what I mean? There's too much shit going on out there now because of social media. There's too many people for people to follow. It's like they want to feel like they're a part of your life. Yeah. So they, you gotta feed them. You gotta feed them that shit. And for somebody that's like not really, that doesn't really like that shit, it could be tough. I mean, just imagine this is what we go through.
Right.
But imagine a motherfucker like fucking whatever the fuck, whoever, a famous ass motherfucker, Bruno Mars or whoever, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, right?
That was beautiful.
We had this conversation before. I don't want nobody shaming me. Nobody shaming me for what I do on this shit. If I make noises.
But is that all right if I burp though?
Go ahead.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna burp.
I think we just had that conversation too. I was like, that shit don't bother me, because we was having lunch. We was literally having lunch. You know what I mean? With my girl, and I was out there and I burped hella loud, and I'm like, I looked at her, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, does that bother you? Does that, like it was a serious fucking question. Like, does that bother you? Because I'm like,
does it bother you though? No. Yeah. Why would it though? I mean, that's what men do. You know.
Don't fart around me though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, it's a little bit comfortable. Yeah. I don't care if you burp. I was like, I won't look at you crazy if you burp. You're like, yeah, right. I was like, nah, for real. I mean, that's normal. It's like, to me, that's not really no thing. Yeah, I was like, just don't get too comfortable and burp in my face.
How about you just burp and then blow that shit in his face?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm good. Nah, I don't do that.
Babe, does my breath stink? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Not cool at all.
I be burping crazy though.
Yeah, I do too. So that's why I look, because I know people that it irritates them. You know what I mean? They be like, that's fucking nasty. And it's like, it ain't to me. But then then again, it's like them same people that be telling me, oh, that's fucking nasty. The motherfuckers that like, how do you do that shit? That shit's nasty.
Smacking like a motherfucker.
Smacking the fuck out their food. I'm like, bro, get the fuck away from me right now. It's like, I'm pretty sure there's fucking food particles flying everywhere right now and shit. You over there,
got shit all in your teeth and shit.
Oh my God, bro. Crazy.
That's nasty. Yeah, my biggest pet peeve, I have to say, is when you can hear somebody eat. Like, even with their mouth closed, but you can hear the food in their mouth and their like saliva just going. Like, I grew up, my stepmom, she was big, you feel me? She was a big bitch. I don't like that bitch, so fuck that bitch. Dude, and her double chin would just be going. And like, we would go get some fast food and you could just hear her smacking. But she wouldn't be eating with her mouth open even. It's just, I don't know, that's the most disgusting. Or my mom. Neck. Oh my God. My mom, she'll take a bite of something and then she'll go like she's tasting her food. And that shit irritated the fuck out of me forever. And then finally I pointed it out to her and then she kind of calmed down. So that's good.
Shout out to your moms. I'm not going to say nothing bad. I was going to make jokes, but I'm not going to make no jokes when we talking about your mom, because your mom's is cool. But
I love Big Mama.
I feel you on that though, because motherfuckers is like to me, that don't bother me as much. I don't like smacking. If people like, some people like me, I smell my food before I eat it. I don't do it all the time, but a lot of time I'll grab it. I'll be like, just to make sure. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
Just to make sure it don't smell funky.
Yeah, real talk. Like, I don't know. Motherfucker been locked up though, so sometimes they done brought us food to the door and shit. When the motherfucker was in jail, they'll bring you food to the door and it look hella good and you starving, and then you get it and it's funky or it's foul, something's wrong with it. And you're just like, man, fuck this shit.
You'd rather starve.
Yeah, let's just crack open a soup. Let's get this shit rocking.
I would have to say, I ain't never been to jail. I only been in a holding cell, but. Hey, I was fucking with the bologna sandwiches. I ain't gonna lie. I was asking for extras. I was hungover as hell. Well, I was drunk as hell because that's why I went there last Christmas. Oh, shit went bad. But anyways, yeah, I like the bologna sandwiches. I was taking everybody's bologna sandwiches. I was leaning my head on the glass like, y'all motherfuckers gonna give me another sandwich? I'm hungry up in this bitch. And they was like, hell no. You wanna know something crazy?
Is you look like the girl from Orange is the New Black.
Which one? I don't even. You know what? I don't even watch TV. So what? The girl with the long
I'm gonna fucking tag you a picture. The one from the '70s show. She used to be on the '70s show.
I look like her. Is that a compliment or is that an insult?
It's not
I'm kidding.
It's not like that bitch is a fucking scumbag or nothing.
Nah, she's cute. I know who you're talking about, but I ain't never seen the show. I'm not gonna lie.
I only watched it like once and I got irritated at this shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, when
like,
I
all
did,
you fucking females got it good in jail and shit. And they treat us like fucking scum. Y'all dancing around naked and shit. And fuck out of here.
I would for sure have a girlfriend.
Man, that's not even that's the crazy. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's not even an option for us. It's like y'all go over there. It's like fucking paradise for y'all. We in there looking at you like fuck you, motherfuckers.
Because
like,
bitches, it's easier for girls.
Fuck you, like. It's like us. It's like, man, fuck that. It's like it's not even like who. It's like nigga, which nigga in here I want to stab right now? It's like
I know, huh?
Fuck's
or
wrong
which
with y'all?
nigga's gonna stab me?
Exactly. And then I see look, like I don't know shit really about female prisons, but watching that show, I was like, bro, if it's like this, y'all ain't got a care in the world in jail. What the fuck? Shout out to my homegirl Tony. She locked up right now.
Free Tony.
Free Tony.
I don't know, but free her.
But she's cool. She's in there holding it down. We're gonna say less when it comes to that.
There you go.
I ain't trying to incriminate nobody, and don't nobody incriminate yourself when you come on the podcast.
Yeah. No.
I don't edit shit, like I don't cut nothing out. But excuse me, if you say something crazy, it's liable to get cut out because I'm not gonna let nobody use this shit against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we ain't telling on ourselves
do that.
or nobody else.
And going back to that, fucking weird ass fucking social media shit. All you motherfuckers on there with your guns and all that shit, man. It's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? It's like you can tell either y'all never been to jail or you like jail.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because this is stupid, bro. Don't be on there telling on yourself. My page is on private.
Nah, they're still looking.
They're still looking.
They're still looking.
And all they got to do is call. In case you didn't know, the police would just call Instagram and be like, run me his whole account.
Yeah, fuck all
Next
that.
thing you know what I'm saying?
I don't know why niggas be doing that shit.
I don't know neither. That shit don't make you look hard, bro. Because motherfuckers be having guns and still get slapped. So it really don't mean nothing, bro. It's like I'm more worried about the motherfucker. I don't know what he got. You know what I'm saying? If I see who I turn around the gun, it's like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? You better be fast.
Yeah.
You know, but that's just the thing about social media, and it's like that's another thing that's kind of creepy about it is because you don't know who's watching and you don't know what their intentions are. Right. So it's like, to me, I don't give a fuck, you know, whatever. I'll put it out there because it's real. I monitor my shit closely. Yeah. Who's liking, who's following, all that shit. And if I just feel like you being a creep, you ain't got a picture, you ain't got nothing. Blocked. It's blocked. That's it. We blocking you if you're watching my shit. I got this one cat, I'm not gonna say his name, but I don't know if he got something wrong with him, but he's always adding and then following and then unfollowing. But it's not like he's trying to get his follows up. Like, it's just some weird creep shit. Like, yo, it's like, bro, I look at his fucking picture. Like, bro, you look like a serial killer, my guy. You look like you, you look like you got a couple bodies under your house, bro. Like, why is you keep unfollowing me? Am I next? You know what I'm saying? It's like, for real though, like, I'll show you later. I think I might have a fucking picture of this motherfucker. I was like, for creepers like that, you put them on the alert board. You feel me? Like, if you see this motherfucker in the street, make sure you keep an eye on him because he's on some weird shit, you know? You don't know what the fuck he got going on. Yeah. Or how about those people that they'll follow you, and if you don't follow them back quick enough, or if you don't follow them back, then they unfollow you. Like, you could clearly see I have more followers than people I'm following. You feel me? I'm only going to follow people that I fuck with or people that I know. Yeah. Like, and you see I'm doing music. So why are you going to follow me? And if I don't follow you back, then you're going to unfollow me. That's just weird. Or what if they... The thing about social media, too, is if you post anything personal or, like, you not with makeup, like as a female or something, you get hell of unfollows. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to show you guys, like, my personal shit or, like, my nieces or post some kids. Like, that's why I don't be posting a lot of stuff like that because people are weird. They'll unfollow you for shit like that. And you know what it is because... as crazy as it sounds, it's like social media is like a world for people to escape in. Mm-hmm. So it's like they look at you because you know you met it, you do music, right? And even though we're not, and I do music, and even though we're not up there fucking, you know, on the super big stage or nothing, it's like you see how people treat you different just because you do music. It's like, and they follow you, and then they finally meet you in person, and it's like they already have kind of an idea of who they think you are. Yeah. And that's kind of dangerous, you know what I mean? Because people will think more of what you are than you think of what you are. You know what I mean? Like we're down to earth. Like, we're not really. At least I know I'm not trying to be like the motherfucker that treats people like assholes because I do music. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm still a normal person. I'll talk to you if you come talk to me, and I'll smack the fuck out of you if you say something stupid, because I'm a regular person at the end, or at least that's how I carry myself. But you know, I've had people like, you know, like tell me like, I don't like the new you know what I mean? I don't like Blaze, I like Diz. I'm like, bro, I'm like, you're fucking weird, bro. I'm not no different. It's like you build that perception of me in your head, you know what I'm saying? You think that it's more than what it is, you know?
Just because you're doing something with yourself.
Exactly.
Like haters.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It's like don't hold what I do or what I'm striving for against me. It's like I'm just somebody that's trying to live. I work, I pay bills, I do all the shit that everybody else does, but I got a dream that I'm following, you know what I mean? And I really feel like with the social media shit, a lot of people that don't have any kind of ambition for nothing in life, they use your life to live through. Right. And that's when they get attached to you, and that's when they start the creeper shit and all the fucking weird shenanigans. I got a motherfucker, I swear to God, for like the past 3 years, he follows me, likes hella pictures. It's a dude though. Follows me, likes hella pictures. He does music. I'm not gonna say who he is and nothing like that. I'm not gonna put him on blast. And then he unfollows me.
To like gain a follower or something.
But he keeps doing it to me. And
you don't follow him back.
And no, that's what he does. I did it the first time. I followed him back. He unfollowed me. I'm like, fuck this shit. Yeah. And then I unfollowed him. Then he followed me back. Right. And I'm like, nah, man, welcome to the motherfucking Blaze show. You can sit your ass, get a seat and watch this motherfucker. I'm not gonna play games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in a relationship with you. We ain't gonna do the back and forth.
It's like a relationship.
It is.
People are weird.
It is. They treat you like they like you owe them something because they follow you on Instagram or something. Or I liked all your pictures. Are you serious? You're really not gonna fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like really not.
You're gonna leave me on red? It's like,
that's
bro,
crazy.
First of all, you're a fucking dude. Second of all, you ain't got nothing interesting to say. You're like fucking like bullshit. Like you say stupid shit. You're
not interesting, and I don't want to follow you.
And no one likes you.
And nobody likes you. You can't be gang. You ain't in the gang.
You ain't in the gang. Kidding. That's it. You're a reject. Hey, that's fucked up because that's probably gonna hurt someone's feelings, but I don't care.
I know. We're probably hurting a lot of people's feelings.
But I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for nobody's feelings, and I'm not speaking to no one in particular. So if you got the creeper, weirdo tendencies, then that's your fucking fault. Yeah. I'm just being real with your ass. At least I'm telling you, like, hey, you might not want to do that type of shit. Maybe that shit ain't fly. You know what I mean?
They should be on Love and Hip Hop, Creep Squad.
Something. They need to have their own.
Creep
They should be on Catfish.
Catfish.
They should be on there for real. Now,
yeah.
we got somebody, they said they was a real nigga. They was lying though. You know what I mean? The facts prove that shit.
They was lying though.
We pulled their whole file, you feel me? It wasn't what they said it was. Nope. Not gonna do it. Nope.
Oh my God.
Well, look, it's the No Invite Podcast. We got Lala. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk that shit like we keep doing, and we're gonna keep it rolling. You feel me?
Hey.
All right. One. Bang, bang, we back, and it's the motherfucking No Invite Podcast. I'm Blaze, and I got
Lala
in the motherfucking house. You dig? And how and why is La?
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Just kidding. Raider gang. Ha, ha,
ha. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Hey, that's not even fucking cool.
Raider
right
gang.
Now. Man, fuck y'all, bro.
How about them Niners, though? I'm just kidding. Y'all did your thing. He was not expecting to take it to this conversation because Blaze is a Niner fan. No, I'm just kidding. It really ain't even all that. We Las Vegas Raiders now, period. I'm trying to slide to the strip, watch the game.
I'm trying to clean that shit up now. Fuck all that. I'm just letting you get it all out your system. Like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because I swear to God, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all be killing me, bro. I got so many Raider friends that were just fucking me up because the Niners lost. And for all y'all people listening to the podcast, if you're not from California, the 49ers and the Raiders are like a big fucking Northern California Bay Area rival. They got evicted from California because they couldn't afford the rent, so they had to move to Las Vegas where it's cheaper.
I know, huh? What everybody else is doing. No,
but you know, I mean, basically, yeah. You know
I'm trying to do that too. Shit.
I'm trying to relocate my damn self. Like, you know what I mean? So
trying to get the hell up out of here.
I mean, I can't judge, but
right? I know.
You know what I'm saying? So they out there. My family's out there. Like half my family converted to being Raider fans. They were Niners and shit, but they grew up out there like most of their life. Like my brother Chico. He's not even really into football to begin with, right? But he all our family's originally from like San Francisco and shit. So he was like repping the home squad always. And then he told me because me and my son we went to the mall one time and he stopped in front of the Raider Image store and he was looking at it and I turned and looked at my son. I was like, we're about to jump this nigga right now. We're finna beat this nigga's ass if he walks in here. And then we walk off and he looks at me. He goes, this is before they said they were gonna go. He goes, if they go, I'm gonna have to be a Raider fan, bro.
Yep.
We don't got a fucking football team out there, never. And I was like, you know what? I mean, I think that if of anything, y'all could get a pass because of that. Because let's face it, we spoiled out here. We got 2 fucking baseball teams, 2 football teams. We don't know shit about not having none of that. Them on the other hand, they barely got the fucking Golden Knights, a hockey team, and they go hard as fuck in the paint. Like that shit's fucking man. I've
never actually ever watched a game of hockey.
Hockey's pretty cool.
Is it a good sport?
I think it's more fun in person though.
Yeah.
I think if you go to like a hockey game in person,
each other
they
and
fight.
You
go to the fucking. I went to a minor league hockey game. They was in there throwing. Man, they was in there fighting they was gonna get paid for that shit. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are crazy in here. I was like, I love this shit. I feel like punching the nigga next to me. Like yeah, we in this bitch. Like that shit got me hyped.
Right, bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Just kidding.
But for real though, I mean, hockey's cool in person, I think. But if you watch it on TV, you gotta be a real fan because that shit could get a little boring. It's a small little thing, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers are skating around and shit.
The funny thing is that they're all padded up too, fighting. Like that's probably why they fight, because
man, but their face ain't protected though.
Oh shit!
You be seeing if next time you get a chance, go on YouTube and see these motherfucking these hockey fights. Motherfuckers come out with broken noses, missing teeth. All that shit because they punching straight for they grab each other and it's like an old school girl fight where they grab each other's shirt and they just punching each other for hell long.
Because they're on ice too.
So they can't get away. Yeah, it's not like you're trying to duck and dodge shit. You can't get away from that shit. You just absorbing them. It's the motherfucker to take the most.
I'm gonna have to check that shit out.
Yeah, Google that shit.
Sounds like something
fight
I would
comps.
Entertain.
Yeah. So how I wanted to ask you. So how you do music? Mm-hmm. How long you been doing music for?
I've been doing music since like May of last year, so 8 months.
How old were you when you first realized you could sing?
I've always sang my whole entire life, honestly, but
my nigga, I doubt you came out the womb talking about. I'm talking about like
probably like a kid. I remember like my mom, she listened to a lot of Stevie Nicks, like Landslide type
Fleetwood
shit.
Mac.
I grew up on all the Aaliyah and all that type of shit. My mom always had like a bunch of R&B and shit and oldies, Computer Love, you feel me? All that type of shit. So I've always sang and people have always told me I could sing, but I just never like believed in it, I guess.
In my mind, I'm picturing it like when a guy goes through puberty and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll be like squeaky ass voice all of a sudden, and all of a sudden it's like yeah. Like in my mind, I picture like one day you're just like la 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 singing like a little kid, and then all of a sudden you're like
I mean, nah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's just my mind. I'm fucked up in the head, so I think about weird shit.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I was in choir too. And I used to just to like test the waters a little bit. Like I wouldn't sing during our practice. I would just lip sing. And then every time he'd be like, no, that shit doesn't sound right. That shit doesn't sound right. And then I would sing and then he'd be like, okay, that shit sounds better now. So I would do that. I would perform. I recorded my very first song with my sister's baby daddy when I was like 17. But that shit's terrible. I'm not even gonna tell y'all the name of that shit. I actually was listening to it last night with my bestie, but it's cool. I'm glad I did that because I can compare that to now. Like I can see my growth, right?
And don't worry about it, y'all. I'm gonna have the link in the description.
Hell no, he ain't. Hey, the lyrics are dope. You heard of that one? You heard that one? Yeah,
y'all played me this shit.
And he's like,
it's
you
not
gotta
bad
redo
though.
it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's bad. It's like I'm gonna tell you like this.
A little ass girl.
My first music and shit was horrible. Yeah. It was horrible. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, like I told you, we was talking about how I don't like to hear my voice and shit. Like even the podcast is like I don't even understand how I do this shit when it's like I really can't stand my fucking voice. But it's like
me too.
I listened to my new shit and I listened to my old shit. Like God, bro, I was tripping. I was like, was I high? I was like, what the fuck was I doing back then? Like. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's part of growth, it's evolution. You could go back to any of your favorite artists and people out there, and you could find Rare and a lot of their beginner shit, and you could tell like when they found themselves and they're like, oh, like they really, you know, I think it's all belief, you know. Once you really believe in yourself and believe you could do it, that's when your real voice comes out. You know?
When you get comfortable,
exactly.
when you get used to the shit.
Because if you and it goes to what I was saying, because if you don't believe in yourself, you're not gonna be comfortable. You're gonna always be like doubting. Does that sound good? You're gonna be self-conscious. It's gonna translate to the music.
Yep.
So what's the latest? I know you dropped a few songs. You got a couple videos out right now. You did a song with Rico, Too Smooth.
Yeah, Good Lovin'.
Yep, and then you did
Check
Ecstasy.
it out on YouTube if you haven't already.
How many videos you got out again? Like
I only have 2 videos
okay.
out. I got Ecstasy and Good Lovin'.
And you doing numbers though on them, pretty good numbers for, you know what I mean?
Dude, Ecstasy is slept on. I feel like I should have done some promotion behind that one.
Just remember
Everybody
something.
tells me, they're like, this shit is like...
Just remember something, and I tell people all the time, you ain't gotta fucking, just because it's been out, it may be new to old to you. It's not old to people that ain't never heard it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know motherfuckers. There's like for instance, there's a lot of artists right now. You hear their songs. Them shits has been out for like 2 years. They've been working. For real though, like they've been working it for like 2-3 years, and it finally fucking blew up. So it's finally
hit.
I think just like you said, do some paid promotion on it. And most importantly, like whenever you get a chance, perform that shit.
Yeah. Shout out Shimo Media on Instagram.
Shout out Shimo. He fucking dope. He did the videos.
He did both my videos.
Yeah, he dope, man. He dope, and he working. He always working with Rico. Yeah, he's one of them dudes that's like I keep up with because
hustling.
Yeah, because he's always out there, and you got to respect the grind, bro. To me, I'm gonna tell you another little Instagram secret. I be muting people.
You be muting people?
I'll mute people if they're fucking do stupid shit. Like I don't want to hear.
What happens when you mute somebody?
You just don't see their post no more. You just don't see their post no more.
Oh, okay.
So like when you go on your timeline, you just don't see it. Like, and it's like don't get me wrong, I'll unmute them like sometimes too. Like it's just sometimes people be in their feelings too goddamn much on there. It's like, bro, it's like I'm already kind of having a bad day. It's like the last thing I want to do is see your negativity on my shit.
Oh my God, it's like, I cannot stand when people post all their personal life on social media. Like nobody cares.
Nobody cares, bro. If anything, you're giving them fucking ammunition against you.
You look like an idiot.
Man, say it then.
You look like a
say
fucking
it with your chest.
Idiot.
Yeah, but I mean, it's true though. Like, some people give up too much, and it's like, you really care that much about what people think about you, bro?
Right.
Like
hell no.
It's ridiculous, bro. You just want that much attention for yourself, and I don't do it. If like, you know, like I said, I mute and unmute people. So it's like, if you're my folks and you're just on some bullshit, I'll mute you for like a couple days. Like, bro, go sit down, bro. Put you on timeout for a little bit. Yeah, I'm not, man. It's like, yo, life's stressful enough. I go to social media for fucking entertainment.
Right.
Say something funny. Post a fucking dope meme or something. You know what I mean?
That's what I like about Instagram is the funny shit.
The funny shit. That's all. I like to see people laughing. I like to see people like, you know, getting money and enjoying life. Right. And I like to see people's like comedy, because it's like everyday shit be funny. A motherfucker be filming a fight at the stove, somebody acting stupid, or somebody yelling at somebody, some chick yelling at their dude or something. You know what I mean? Like shit that's funny. Like I don't care about that. I don't want to see your fucking sick grandma on her deathbed, bro. It's like, bro, leave that alone. I don't, for real. It's like
he going in on y'all niggas.
I mean, Look, this is just my
basically, if you follow Blaze, you better not be posting no simp shit, because he ain't having it, and he gonna mute your ass, and you ain't even gonna know.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, and you know what? Like I said, it's just I'll mute if I care. I'll mute you, because that means I don't trip. I'm tripping off and following you because you're still my folks, or I fuck with you. But like some days I just need a break from your ass, bro. I'll put you on timeout. Like, go away. Like, you fucking up my entertainment, bro. This is why I go to Instagram to be entertained, bro. I don't wanna hear no bullshit. I don't give a fuck. And like I said, as far as the posting your parents, I was like, some shit ain't for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your mom's sick, dying or something. I mean, if you're sick and you're fucking, you know what I mean, whatever, then you want to post it, that's cool. That's your business. It's your own personal self. If you want to share that with people, that's fine. I broke my leg, or, you know what I'm saying, I caught an STD or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you want to post that, that's cool.
I caught an STD.
You know, but I mean...
Real players down. I caught an STD. I got to wait for these antibiotics to kick in like 7 days, and then you hoes can come back, period.
Yeah, for real. Or the motherfuckers that be like, going to court, pray for me. Nigga, you got a traffic ticket. Shut the fuck up. Like, you don't knock that shit off.
Going into court, pray for me. Just kidding. It was a traffic ticket.
Nah, just kidding. I ratted everyone out, don't you?
Get
the fuck out of here. How the fuck you get out? Anyways.
And I wasn't talking about me with no STD. That wasn't me. I was talking about these other niggas.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, clear. You know what I'm saying? I got a doctor. Get you some health care, my nigga. Get you a not even that, just get you a checkup. That's all. You ain't gotta have it, you know what I'm saying?
Planned Parenthood's free. FYI. You just gotta lie if you really making money. You feel me? I be like, hell no, I make like $1,000 a month. And I'll be lying like a motherfucker.
I'll go in there and be like, I'm a prostitute, so like I need this to run my business. Nah,
man,
that's wild. No, but
shout out to all the prostitutes. No, I'm just kidding.
All the prostitutes.
Yeah.
All the, you know what I mean. All you guys out there, I'm sure y'all made a killing on Valentine's Day. I seen people offering the love packages. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Take you out on a date for this much money and shit.
3 slots open.
You feel me? I'm just saying they got muted too though.
Speaking of that, man. I got this crazy ass rumor going around about me.
Oh yeah? What'd you do now?
I'm snitching on myself right now, but I just gotta address this shit.
What happened?
I've been having some random ass people like DMing me on Snapchat from like fake pages talking about, you're hoeing up and this and that.
Wow.
Yeah. Like people think I'm real life a hoe. And I'm like,
define hoe though. Define no hoe,
like
because I could call
being a
somebody
hoe
out.
bitch, like selling my pussy.
Oh shit.
Like, do you think
Jesus Christ, bro?
Jesus Christ, this is some real shit though, and it irritates me. And like, it's coming from like all different crazy angles. Like somebody's out here spreading this crazy ass rumor about me hoeing, and if I was really hoeing, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. You feel me? But, you know, what's fucked up is because I had them 2 bitches in my motherfucking house that were hoe bitches. And people think that, just because she had those bitches, which I was helping them bitches out. You feel me? Well, and I don't fuck with them bitches anymore. So, fuck them hoes.
Okay. Well,
because these hoes ain't loyal. He's like, what?
Hey, no. I mean, look, I'm going to tell you like this. People are going to judge you by the people you keep around.
Yeah,
you know,
and
sometimes being a good person backfires.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then people start looking at you like, you either like, first of all, sometimes you try to help people out and then they fucking just take it for granted and they're fucking like, they're just not who you think they are.
They are, yeah.
And then it's like
try to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, exactly. So then while you're looking at them a certain way, like, they're a good person, they're good peoples and shit, you don't know what the fuck they are doing to people out there. You don't know what the perception to the rest of the world is.
Right.
So then the rest of the world be like, why are you hanging with this person when this person be doing this crazy shit or be wilding out? And it's like, you must be like that too.
Nah, when it ain't even like that.
No, I know that, but that's how people think of shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it ain't always like that, you know what I mean? I got motherfucking square friends that fucking, you know what I'm saying? They fuck with computers and shit like that, and I'm not that don't make me a scientist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's the reality. It's like the people that you're around sometimes are gonna, they're gonna, you know, it's gonna rub off on you. Their reputation will rub off on you, you know?
Yeah.
They tell you that you could tell how intelligent a person is by the people they keep around them. So
that's true.
That's why I'm by myself, because I'm very smart.
That's why I'm by myself. Shit, and really I'm by myself too. Like,
you gotta be sometimes.
Shit, I'm always by myself. Like,
going back to this Instagram shit, it's like sometimes we give people too much access. So
too much.
Like for me, I'd rather be alone or I'd rather be around people that I know care about me, because at least if somebody's gonna talk shit and try to put me in the same category and them, it's like, I don't give a fuck, they got my back, so who gives a shit what you think? You know what I mean? It's like when you get put up against with other people that you think got your back or you don't really know, and the shit blow up, it's like, fuck, now I'm over here looking crazy fucking with this person, and they weren't even really rocking with me to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always some snake shit you find out later on too.
It is, and I don't get me wrong, I'm a firm believer, like, you know, like the stupid ass cliche meme and shit. It's like you could meet somebody like recently that will care about you more than somebody you've probably known your whole life, and that's because people take you for granted.
Right.
You know
or how about, while we on that subject, how about how people you don't even know on social media support your music and your hustle more than your own family and your own close niggas. Like, I just dropped a feature that I did with some shout out D-Boy from Colorado. The song's called Hypnotized. Literally not one person that I know reposted that shit. Like,
my bad.
That's fucked
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't either, but I wasn't really paying
good.
attention though, cause like I thought it wasn't out yet.
Yeah, no, it's good. But like I'm gonna just say it because it irritates me, and I would say this straight to her face. My sister, but she's sick and shit. She going through her own thing. But literally all my friends and everything. That's just crazy how people that literally don't know you from a can of paint could like support you more than people you spend every day with.
Once again, it's perception. Like I said, so like people that know you, they know you as, you know what I'm saying, they know you by your real name.
Yeah.
So they don't, when they look at the whole artist thing, they don't look at you like, oh, that's an artist or whatever. And it's like, when really it's like, yo, you know me, right? Mm-hmm. If anything, you would want to like fuck with me more on this shit because you know me, and it's not like, you know, you ain't been like, when you see, I don't care like no more. It doesn't really bother me when people that I know don't support me. What bothers me is when they get under the comments and act like they support me because they want to look cool with the movement. But they really don't. Like, they don't fuck with me. They don't pull up to no shows. They don't play no music. They don't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't expect them to. But at the same time, it's like, don't get under the comments and act like you fuck with it, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't get under there. It's like shit. all I post is my shit really on social media about music, and I'll post some shit like my day-to-day life. You know what I mean? Like your
pretty ass girlfriend. She hella cute. She's sitting right here chilling.
Tell the world. But I mean, like, yeah, like I don't try to get too personal on there. So it's like, if you don't fuck with my music, then why the fuck are you following me for?
Right.
Because this is all I really post about. So it's like, you really just keeping tabs on me.
Just keeping tabs.
Creeping. And I think it's because, like, a lot of people done said it before. It's like, people that know you don't really expect, you know, like you to blow up. Because they're like, oh, that's just Lala from around the way, or that's just, you know, that's just Blaze from, you know, I've known him, you know, he's doing his little music thing. But then once you got a video out, or once you do a show and it looks like the perception is you're popping, all of a sudden they in the comments and they hear and they, I'm like, man, I'm like, bro, I don't even fuck with you like that. You don't fuck with me like that. You don't really support. It's like, don't act now like you with the movement, because the movement's moving in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's stupid. But that's
we pay attention, artists. We pay attention to this type of shit.
We do, because this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to make an impact. You know what I mean? We're trying to be felt. And I tell people all the time, it's like, I don't get mad if you don't fucking support my shit, because, you know, maybe you don't like my music, and that's okay. If you're my people, you don't have to like my music.
Blaze music slaps.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you on that one, though. But yeah. So.
All right, just kidding. It don't slap.
Shit, no, motherfucker done got big headed, huh? But
I take it back, my nigga.
But you know what I mean, though. So it's like, bro, don't fucking be fake, bro, about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you fucking support me, or maybe you want to support me, but you don't really dig the music, a like is cool. A view, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could view one of my videos, like one of my videos. If you repost my shit. I do it all the time. There's people that I really don't dig their music too much, because it's not my flavor of what I do. That doesn't mean their shit's whack. So what I'll do is, if I fuck with you, I'll pass it along. Like somebody I know is gonna like
Somebody's
it.
Gonna fuck with it.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, don't get caught up too much in that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, people that don't know you are gonna follow you, and they are gonna support you more, because it's their perception of you. What they only see one part of you. The people that know you, they know more of you. So it's kind of like a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of them just sleeping on you, you know. And sometimes it's maybe more of one or the other, or neither one, you know. But fuck it, it is what it is. I think it's just the cross that a fucking artist got to bear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't really care about that shit. But it is irritating.
It is fucking irritating as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just got to let it roll off your back, because, you know, this game comes with ups and downs and shit. So it's going to be a lot of ups and a lot of downs. And it don't matter how high you go up, you do come down every now and then. You gotta build it back up. So the thing is, you know, like with the social media again, it's like you just got to have tough skin, and you can't just give people too much. You got to give them just enough, you know, because if not, then they're going to really they're going to use it against you. Right. You know, they're ready for you to fail out there. You know what I'm saying? They waiting, you know what I mean? So I'm going to keep them motherfuckers on hold as much as I can. Like, you know, oh, you want me to fail? Yeah, take a motherfucking seat, bro. It's going to be a minute, you know what I mean? Don't get mad at me because I'm doing something, you know? Like, shit, if it ain't shit, then it shouldn't bother you, you know?
Right.
That's what's up. So what's the hardest thing besides that you feel like you had to do to adjust to this new shit? Because like I said, you know, new people, weird situations, you know, shit like that. What's probably the weirdest thing that you had to adjust to, like, now that you're making music and people see you different?
I think, I don't know if this exactly pertains to your question, but I'm really...
It don't matter. Nobody gives a fuck.
Like, I'm really outgoing.
Just say it.
But I really keep to myself a lot. Like, I don't fuck with a lot of people. Like, I like to keep my circle real small. And I've never performed in front of people. So that's, like, my biggest thing. Remember when you brought me out to this show? Oh, my gosh. I was so nervous. But, like... And I, like, growing up, my dad was real, like, aggressive. And, like... he would just go off, you know, or like the littlest things. So I shut down a lot. And a lot of times, I don't know, like I maybe a year ago wouldn't be able to hold out like a long ass conversation or even do something like this because I literally will freeze up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because that's just how I was brought up. I don't know.
You're like more like be quiet, be seen, not heard type shit, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't like to be stared at. I don't like to be looked at, you know? So... I mean, I had to adjust a lot to that, like going out and socializing or going to the studio and like being cool. Cause usually my normal self, I would just sit in the corner and just like, I like to observe shit. Like, I don't like to be in the mix. I like to sit back and see what everybody else is doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that answered your question.
It did. I mean, because it's something that you had
that's something I had to overcome.
Yeah, you had to, that's something that you dealt with. Like every artist has something they got to overcome. And a lot of times, some of the dopest artists really be like, just like introverts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for me, I used to talk shit like a motherfucker when I was a kid. Don't get me wrong. All the whole shit like how I am now.
He still talks hella
shit. I mean, yeah, I still kind of do. But I mean, like, but that was only to my family members though.
Yeah.
Like if we left the house, I was the quiet one. And I trip out now when I see my son because my son is like the opposite of me. Like
he'll go outgoing?
Yeah, and he could go anywhere and make friends. Like no matter what we're doing, he'll go talk to people and he's in the mix. He's not rude or disrespectful. So it's like I remember at that age I was like, fuck, bro. I was like I couldn't even do it. Like
you've set a good example.
Well, shit.
It's good too because you bring him a lot of places. Like every time you've always came over before, like to practice my shit for my shows and shit. You've always brought your son, so he's like gotten exposed to that. You know, like having to learn how to, you know. I don't know if he's always been like that.
He ain't got a fucking choice.
He does it. He says that every time. He ain't got a fucking choice. He's coming.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I told him the other day though? No, like
cool.
like a while ago, I told him I was like, look, man, I was like, one day you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, yo, my dad used to take me to go do the wildest shit. I was like, this is gonna be the shit you remember. I was like, you know what I mean? I remember when I was a kid, like, you know what I'm saying, and I did actually get to hang out with my pops. He would take us like to the bar. I'm like 8 years old. I'm like 10 years old, some shit like that. He'd take us to the bar.
I'm trying to go watch some SpongeBob.
All night, these motherfuckers are drinking him. Bunch of Pisces, you feel me? They're over there fucked
Which
up.
Which is the best.
They over there, you know, tooting and all that shit. I'm like, you motherfuckers is crazy. I remember me and my little brother, we used to fall asleep on the pool tables. Like they closed the bar because he knew the bar owner and they partying all night. They going ham. Me and my little brother, there'd be two pool tables next to each other. We'd fucking jump on the pool tables and go to sleep while they're fucking at the bar getting drunk and shit. You know what I mean?
That's hella
him and
funny.
like a handful of dudes. So even though I don't got a lot of good memories with my pops, like some of those are kind of cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like some of those things that like, I'm telling y'all now, you feel me? And that's what I told my son. I was like, I drag him to the studio sometimes or come over here to when you're rehearsing or whatever I could bring him to, because I'll be making and the motherfucker avoids me, by the way.
He does.
He avoids me, by the way.
He does.
Yeah, so he a full-blown teenager now, so he really ain't fucking with me like that. I used to be cool. So so like when I drag him and shit and I tell him and he's in a bad mood, I'll buy him something to eat and I'll be like, you know, I was like, just, you know, one day you're gonna tell your kid,
you're gonna appreciate this shit.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell your son that, you know, your dad used to drag you around and do some random shit. And I took him to a studio session in San Jose with Chin Chin and Chase Clark, the producer and shit like that.
Oh, that's dope.
I took him with me, right? And
I think I saw when you were posted, I'm like, that's hella dope.
Yeah,
because he got his son up in there.
Yeah, it was fun.
They're all turning up and shit.
I'm thinking it's dope. I turn around and look, 15 minutes there, he's sleeping on the couch. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
He's used to this shit already. That's why.
And then my partner Zeke, right? I was in prison. I was in the pen with Zeke, and I was in the pen with Chin Chin. So Zeke's hilarious.
Oh,
so
you were in the pen with
Checkers?
Chin Chin?
Yeah, Chin Chin. And, yeah, that's how I know him. That's how I met him.
Crazy.
Yeah, and we used to talk about coming home and doing music and all this shit. And,
wow, that's
really,
dope.
you know what I mean? We're actually surviving out here. We're not going back and nothing, you know?
Yeah, he's doing his thing too.
But yeah, my friend, what the fuck is his name? My friend Zeke. Shout out Zeke, you feel me? EPA checkers. You feel me?
What's
he it's funny because I like to see how my son reacts to people. And so he walked up to him. He's like, "What's up, Simba? What's happening?" Like, da-da-da-da. My son's like, "I don't even know this motherfucker." He's just looking at him, but he's not like, my friend's not disrespecting. He's just chopping it up with him, like.
Right.
And he reminds me, what's it called? He reminded me of my uncle, because my uncle was the same fucking way. So he was like, "What's up, Simba? Whoop whoop." And I'm looking at my thing, and I'm laughing. I'm looking at my kid laughing, right? I'm like, "You know why he calls you Simba?" He goes, yeah, I'm the young lion. I get it.
I'm the
you know
young lion.
I'm like, that's right. I'm like, that's right. Little lion.
We're lions, boy.
That's right. So I just want to build memories. So, I mean, to me, it's like, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
I know you got me on the podcast, but I have a question for you.
What's that?
So since you're exposing your son to all this shit, like the music shit, and this is kind of how he's growing up, do you think he'll ever do anything in that type of field?
I really used to want him to, and it just wasn't his thing.
Right.
But it was kind of cool though that he's kind of like falling into that shit now.
Is he? What is he doing?
Because he wants to do his YouTube channel.
Okay.
Where he does like voiceovers on videos and stuff where he talks, right?
Yep.
And so I got him the equipment for, like, I got him a mic, I got him all the shit for, like, to do that, the headphones, the whole shit for Christmas and his birthday. And I remember that at the beginning of last year, when school, they have a program at the school where it's a studio. You go to the studio, you learn how to run the equipment, hook up microphones. He was making like beats from loops.
That is so cool.
Right? And I always used to want him to do that, but I've never been the dad to force him, like, "Nigga, you better do this," or you better play football. Like you don't want to do that to your kid, man. Let him fucking do what he wants, and whatever it is, give him fucking, give him some gas, man. Like, go ahead, man, handle that shit. So he just started falling into it. So my hopes, like, hopefully, like, even if he don't want to rap, like, that he'll do like engineering or something where he could record people, or he'll do his YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm like, shit, these motherfuckers be charging an arm and a leg and shit, bro. It's
videos
like,
too. I was just talking about that the other day. Videos, man.
And that's what he want to do.
That's so cool.
So to me, I'm like, I got excited when he told me that. I ran out and I got him the shit that he wanted, because he's like, "Y'all want to start doing my little channel and doing voiceovers and shit like that." And I'm like, cool. Yeah. I'm like, because I told him after I got him the shit, I was like, basically, I was just like, "You need like one program and you got a studio now. You know that, right?" And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he be one word answering me, bro. I swear to God, I be wanting to reach through the phone, and I'll be like, "So what's up, pops?" I'll send him like a text, dinner's this, that, and other. What I'm saying? What do you think about that? K. Get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing? Eating? Right now. No, that's not. I hate that one word answer.
I hate that shit. I think everybody fucking hates that except these kids.
Like, how am I supposed to hold a conversation with you? Dry as hell, boy.
The other day I talked to him and I asked him a question, and it had nothing. The answer was not even a yes or no answer, and he's all yes. No, he said no. I'm like, bro, that's not even an answer to what the fuck I asked you. This question requires a sentence. Like, what the fuck? Like,
he's got you on auto text.
Probably.
Everything, no.
Yeah. He probably do shit. No, it was on the phone. Like, I called him, like, and I said, I forgot what the fuck did I say. Do you remember what I said? I said something. I asked him something, and he's all, I'm like, and he's all, yes. I'm like,
he wasn't even paying attention to you.
I'm like, that's not even a fucking answer to what I was saying. It's not even a yes or no question. I'm like, I think it was like, "Do you want something to eat?" or something like that. I forgot what it was. It was something.
No, it was yesterday.
Yeah, but what was it that I was saying?
You asked him what time his friends were getting picked up, so
you
wanted him to pick him up.
Yeah. No.
That's what I said. I'm like, so I asked him, I was like, "Hey, what time I need to pick you up? What time your friends getting picked up? What time I need to pick you up and shit, right?" And he was like, "No."
No.
I'm like, bro, if you don't give me a fucking straight answer right now, I'm over here going ham like Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I can see him doing that shit to you too.
That's hella funny.
That's crazy, but have kids.
Shout out to your son.
Shout out to little teen, out Blaze. There right now. He at a party right now. He partying out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let me find out y'all out there doing stupid shit. I'm gonna fucking pull up. Yeah. I'm serious. I'm that fucking dad. Real talk. I'm the embarrassing dad. I don't give a fuck. I'll bust out and embarrass you in front of all your goddamn friends.
Man, when I have a kid, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah. You gotta be like that. You gotta keep them on their toes, because if not, they finna run you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
For all y'all people out there that are pregnant and shit, hopefully your baby daddy, and you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you get on your fucking kid's line, bro. Don't let them run you. You run shit. When they older and whatever, they can live their life, they do whatever. But when you're around here, I'm gonna sound real old right now. You're living in this house and all that other shit.
This
You do what I say. I'm the embarrassing dad, like I said. But look,
you ain't scaring nobody, Blaze. No, I'm just kidding.
The fuck out of that. So, what's going on with the music? So, what's next?
So, I have like 5 unreleased songs right now. Trying to put together an EP. I think I haven't told nobody the name of it, but
don't save it.
Don't save it?
No, save it. Don't tell nobody.
Okay. I was
Somebody
gonna tell
listen
you.
to this, and the next thing you know, I got my album's called. Like, you're gonna be like, this motherfucker. You know, motherfuckers will eat a whole meal and still be biting and shit, still be hungry and shit. Like,
yeah.
So.
I was thinking about maybe like releasing them all like alone, but I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna basically like bank my shit up and just release an EP that's all unreleased shit. I'm trying to debate if I want to put Good Lovin' on it, because you know that's my most famous song, you know, my most known song. You think I should?
Yeah, why not? I mean, put Good Lovin', put Ecstasy, put all the songs you've been doing on it.
You think I should put all of them?
Yeah, them could be bonus tracks. You should do that.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are
do
so
that.
sweet.
You should do that though. Real
I
talk.
know. Yesterday on Instagram, I hope y'all get some good loving tonight, or maybe some ecstasy. And then I was gonna be like, hopefully you create some memories. Maybe that nigga have you hypnotized. All the songs of my name. But I was like, no, I'm not about to irritate everybody. You got
a motherfucker alone at the house popping e-pills, beating their meat.
Yeah.
Talking about memories and shit. Looking at the ex video. Like,
it's hella funny when I put on the ecstasy video, like to people that don't know me or like people that haven't seen it. They're like, you could see them getting all flustered, especially like niggas or dudes. They get all flustered.
They're like,
and
oh
shit.
shit. They're like,
what the fuck? They're like, holy shit, I didn't even know what the fuck he was about to put on. I'm like, yeah, it's down there about.
You're like, watch my video, bro. It's lit.
Just watch it. Watch it when you get home. A lot of the times too, like when I meet people at the bar, I'll be like, here, I'm just about to screenshot this. You just watch it when you get home, because I'm not even about to sit here and watch it.
You gotta put "not safe for work" on the caption and shit. Like, you know what I mean? For all y'all that don't know, make sure y'all go check that shit out too. Go. You got a YouTube channel, or it's on Shimo's, right?
It's on Shimo's, yeah.
Go to Shimo Media on YouTube. You can find look up Lala. You'll see it, because you know it's over there. Lala, Rico Too Smooth. Good Lovin', you got Ecstasy out, right? And then you got Memories is the song, correct?
Memories is a song, yep.
And then you got the EP coming, finna hit them over the head.
I do, but honestly, I want to wait, because like, I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I just don't want to drop it like incorrectly. Like, I want to wait till I got some videos shot for it and shit.
Take your time.
Yeah, I'm taking my time.
Maybe hit them with like another single.
Yeah.
You know, just for them to, you know, to have something new from you. And then take your time, shoot a couple videos. And what I recommend though, if you drop an EP, shoot as many videos as you can off of it.
That's what I want to do. Honestly, what I really want to do is drop the EP with the video, and then just drop a video every couple weeks. That's the best way. You feel me?
That's what I was trying to do with that fucking
that, like,
song,
filthy
bro.
rich CML type shit.
Yeah, cause
that's that hustle, man. That's how you get noticed. You just drop videos
consistently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I was trying to do with that video where you was when you was in there. You know what I mean? With me, you, Wiz, and everybody. With that motherfucker, hell, my shit. That's another thing, though. That's thing that irritates the fuck out of me. People don't be about their business. So whoever, like, you rock with Shimo, he's professional. When he says the shit comes out, it comes out. I would say keep that formula. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to find the people you work best with. Yeah,
because if one person, all it takes is one person to slow the momentum down. You know what I mean? Because then now it's like, yo, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. It ain't happening on time, and it's like you blew my whole fucking thing. My album came out the day of the video was supposed to come out, dude. Fucking, it's all good. It is what it is. When I see him, I'm gonna slap the brakes off his stupid
I was trying to
ass.
get a video shot by him too. I was trying to get the Ecstasy video shot by him, and he just catted on me.
We're not gonna say no names. You know who you are.
What the fuck? All right. Yeah, and then Shimo went and shot it. He saw, oh yeah, when we were talking about it, he's like, oh yeah, it's gonna take like probably 3-4 weeks. You feel me? As soon as we shot it, that nigga had that shit done 5 days later. He's like, we releasing this shit quick. He's like, this shit's about to hit.
Yeah, because
that was a fun video.
It's all about this music and putting the right visual to it. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta put the right if you put the right visual to a song, man, that shit'll get some traction. People will really fucking respond to that shit. EP, music out.
Just doing little shows here and there. I just dropped that feature. Honestly, I want to do some features. That's what I want to do. I didn't want to do features for a while because I was working on my EP, and I'm like, I want to just like.
Is it done? It's like recorded, or is it?
I have one more song I gotta do.
Oh shit!
I'm thinking about
pretty much. Then it's done. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a special person, a male singer that I'm gonna put on this last one. It's another sexy
can you say
one.
who? Can you
I can. Yeah, Jay Stu. I'm gonna put Jay
Stu.
Stu.
I was gonna say that. I already knew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Jay Stu, right?
He got vocals
with the
like
with
a
the Dre's.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's hard, bro.
He's
He a
hard
motherfucker.
as hell.
He a good singer, man. I fuck
Hella
with him though.
good.
Like, shout out Jay Stu, man. I knew you were gonna say that because I'm like, that's the only motherfucker really that I see on some. Him and Chin are like the only motherfuckers I really see that be out there, and they do a lot of shit together. So I was like, yeah, he dope. I want to get him on some shit too. So we're gonna see. I haven't really been doing nothing for me though. I got an EP with Half. We just went today and recorded like mostly all of it. So we're gonna probably
I saw y'all in the studio.
Do one more session. We're gonna knock it out. So with that being said, it's the No Invite Podcast, Lala. We're gonna come right back in a minute. We're gonna close it out. We're gonna take a little quick break. We're gonna come back and close it out right. We're gonna come up with some shit for y'all, all right?
Peace.
Yeah. It's the No Invite Podcast, and we got Lala in the building. What's happening?
Hey.
Hey.
Capolo.
Sound like a creep right now. Yeah. What up, baby? Yeah.
What up, baby?
All right, so check it out. It's the No Invite Podcast, and since we got a special guest host, I wanted to do something that we usually do. I used to do this thing a lot. The last time I interviewed my brother Chico, we did the same thing. I have a little segment we call 10 Things, where it's a word association game. So
Put me on the spot.
Yeah, basically. I want to see how fast you could think and what kind of fucked up mind you got. Because, you know what I'm saying? Some people's first fucking reaction is crazy. So it's called 10 Things, and it's basically a word association game. So I'm going to say a word, and you tell me the first thing that comes to your fucking mind.
All right.
And just remember, I don't edit shit. So if you say it, you stand on it. You're going to have to live with it. So with that being said, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay,
All right.
we go.
Here we go.
It goes. Android.
Phone.
Loud.
Music.
Knockout.
Fight.
Boomer.
Baby boomer.
Henny.
Heme team.
World star.
Music videos.
Uber.
Driver.
Disney Plus.
I don't fucking know. What
Instagram.
The hell? Creeps.
New artist. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Stalkers.
That's the fucking theme of this whole podcast today. Okay, last word. Ready? Last words. New artist.
New artist. Me.
There you go. Easy. Okay, cool. See, yeah, you know what the thing is? You think good on your feet. You think fast on your feet. You know why? Because a lot of people will say some shit, and it'll be some fucking ridiculous shit. You're just like,
did
bro,
I pass the test?
Ain't no test, you know what I mean? So
right,
you already want to begin with. This is 10 Things. This is the No Invite Podcast. This is Blaze. So we're going to go ahead and keep it light. How can people get a hold of you?
At my Instagram, it's Lala, LALA, _ real one, period, 925.
Where can they find your music?
You can check me out on Apple Music. You just look at my music. I don't know. I got Lala Ecstasy, Lala Good Loving, Lala Memories, and a couple features out. But Shimo Media, that's the YouTube channel that both of my music videos are on. So you can check me out on there. I got Snapchat, real one, period, 925. You can add me on that. And that's pretty much it.
Do you got any shows coming up?
I do. I don't know. At the next one, I think is a private location.
Oh, the one with Chin Check Management and shit?
On the 29th, yep.
In Hollister? Or is it the Sacramento one?
I think it's in
Or
Sacramento.
Stockton, I think it is.
It's the one that everybody can smoke in. Do you know where that location's at?
No, but I need to find out.
Yeah.
Smoking
Better
that
pull up.
motherfucker.
I'll be performing some unreleased music at that one too. Some music that's on my EP. So add me on Instagram so you could figure out the location. Once the flyer comes out, I'll make sure I post it. But I'd love to see everybody come out and support a real one.
Y'all fucking heard it right there. Y'all make sure you guys holla at Lala. Tap in. If you're a creep, make sure you keep creeping on her Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like all her pictures.
Then
unfollow her.
Yeah. Like all my shit. You can creep on my shit and unfollow me. It's good. You'll just get blocked.
Run the fucking views up. That's all.
Yeah. Anyways, stay tuned. I got some real gas, man. I was in the studio too the other day. I'm coming up with some gas.
I see. And for all y'all that don't know and think that Lala's just a singer, no, she fucking raps too. Listen to that song with Rico, Too Smooth. You know what I'm talking about. She sings and raps. This is the No Invite podcast. We're moving and grooving. I'm Blaze. This is a special edition. We got a special guest host. So everybody out there, go fuck yourself.
Follow the No Invite podcast on Instagram. No_invite_podcast.